Mr. and Miss HOA, we're watching you. Miss HOA, Miss Homeowners Association, aka, okay, don't insult me. Well, show me what you're doing different than a timeshare. Miss HOA, I think HOA is like a convenient way of of timeshare in your house, because from the experience I've had coming from the Northeast and elsewhere, HOA start off nice and small and gradual. They want to just cut your lawn or paint your fence. Paint your fence, to paint your fence, or to kind of make sure everybody's roof is the same color, everyone looks the same here and there. I hear you, so I'm not knocking it, because here's what I'm saying. Like cars, like people, like races, like demographics, like choices of cars you buy, like choices of things you buy, clothes you wear, everything. Everyone has their own option and choice, and they should be allowed to exercise it thereof. So if you want HOA and you guys get together for my HOA, sure, you guys go form your own HOA with your own price, but not majority rule, or not one group takes all and over the rest. No, I don't agree with that. So let's do this, Mr. HOA. You want to do HOA? Go HOA yourselves. Don't HOA us. HOA yourselves. People could be left to make their own decision to decide how they want to think their lawn and think their house and think to themselves. We live in an area where people do their own thing. Different color houses, different color stuff, different color things. And I've seen some creative ones in Oklahoma where, we stayed once, where they were saying, okay, you can do your own house, do your own design, do your own style. Different builders can build their own stuff, have their own sewer and drainage system. Something better keep the same, like, the infrastructure of the underground. But you can design your stuff as you want. All you do, we're just going to worry about the gutters and stuff in here and there. And I hope that's the case. So I'm not going to knock it because I can't judge. But I've seen some of them in the news getting sued for taking embezzling funds and stuff and other things like that. As well as for coming into people's stuff, telling them what they can and cannot do. And they said, though you may not have an HOA in some places, they tell you can't park cars, can't put this, can't put stuff here and there. So listen, I'm going to call it out. Okay? So Mr. HOA, you like HOA? That's good for you. God bless. I don't like it. We had HOA back in Spring Valley. Want to mess with your roof, mess with your stuff, tell you what you do. They would do work around the place. You don't know how they're doing it. People coming in, walking to your backyard, walking to your front, walking here and they doing work without even notifying you when they do stuff. If you're gonna do it, I say if you're gonna have it and you guys, people decide to do it for themselves, at least do it in a responsible manner. Hopefully here it's a little better. I don't know, but I made sure when we were looking for the house, it's like NOHOA, NOHOA. Because to me, HOA is a nice, convenient way to get into your stuff. Now, for those, let me make an exception here. For those who think that maybe, I'm older now, or maybe they're saying that they're busy, their lives are so busy, they don't have time to do the upkeep around the place, and it's hard to maintain and stuff. I could understand. So then get an independently roving HOA. Or hire a contract. Hire somebody who comes in here and do your lawn for you. There's enough lawn care services around for people. Now I'm speaking in Florida-wise. I don't know how you guys want in other states, but I've seen it in other states, and the houses seem to be nicer, bigger, more lavish, more posh, more stuff, more fence, more kid. But to me, it's almost like petals on a flower, where it looks good, start off, until you finally get their hands and sink into your stuff. It's like you're buying a house, you're paying a mortgage, you're paying whatever fees you're paying, and they own the property. Because pretty much, if you got to sell, you got to get approval. If you got to do this, you got to get approval. If you got to do this, you got to get approval. So if you don't have that kind of stuff there, yeah, show me. Surprise me, okay? They did all the nice flowers, everything nice and flowery and wonderful before. We know everyone wants to be free, leaving equality, everything is stepping on the plant. We don't do that. Okay, you feel like to step on me sometimes. Everything is nice and clean and fresh and all beautiful. Nice plants, everything's wonderful. Yeah. Until all of a sudden, we're raising the dues and the fees. Now, what dues and fees you talking about? What are the dues and fees going for? How come it goes to you? Do you ever lower the fees back? Talk about lowering. I talked about lowering stuff like tuition, all this stuff. What about HOAs? I never see them saying they're giving back. Like mass transit and stuff. Like, you remember mass transit in New York? All the places always raise tolls and prices for bridge and tunnels and everything. Raise the price for transit, everything, and then the tolls will go up for the cars first. Then they'll take the money from the cars and give it to the mass transit. And then mass transit will still go up. And then when you say do this, it's a mess. And then even to put like barriers, people won't get pushed on the subway tracks and stuff in New York and other places, they still leave them there. They don't put the barriers out there. Every day they have a budget. They have a budget deficit. And then next thing after they finish and they go through the decision, then they say, we found extra money. It's been talking about 20-something years already, maybe longer. Other countries like Japan, other places, they have these things all done already. All the technology is done. Smaller countries, smaller stuff with also look at the income. Look at this difference. You gotta be joking. All this stuff they say they have, all this potential, all this stuff here, all this money they can fling here and there. They ain't paying nobody's bills off in that regard, but they have it. In the meantime, I want to go invest it in something else that ain't helping benefit the other people. And always raising fees. Taxes to the roof, tax to heaven if you get a chance. They give you a high salary supposedly, or they give you some salary supposedly if they give you something, and then they tax the life out of you after that. What are you getting from that? Why some states have it like that? You know, high taxes and high pay. Oh, maybe high tax and no pay. Oh, middle pay, whatever. But all places have low taxes but low pay. I don't know. The whole thing is another issue for another video. But I'm just telling you, HOAs wise and all these people trying to find these little gimmicks. To me, I call it gimmick until I see otherwise. No HOA, okay? Get an independent contractor, an independent business. Let this guy come maintain your stuff. But let people be free. Unshackle these people in their homes. To me, I'm paying all this money for a mortgage and then I got to go invest it into an HOA or have an HOA tell me what I can do, how I can plant the crops, how I can do this on the lawn, what I can do, how I can cut my grass, whatnot. None of your business. Seriously. None of your business. So if you work for HOA, no offense to you, I'm just telling you, they've upset me enough times already. Now I'm upset most of when people disrespect God and say things about him I don't like. Now I don't see anybody to be mad at me. I'm not no child, okay? I don't need nobody come policing me and managing me like I need to be like babied and pampered. Hey, you know, we just want to make sure the community looks the same and everyone is the same. I told you, they give Karen a bad name, but I call you something else. I call you HOA then. I wouldn't call her Karen anymore. Karen probably in the witness protection program by now. Karen is just taking a hit. Give Karen a break. You know, but if it's a guy, what do you call him? Karen too? Just, yeah, you decide what you want to do. But I'm just saying, call him an HOA. Instead of Karen, call HOA. Hey, you over there policing people's business? You ain't mind your business? You want to go dig in people's backyard and look in the lawn and give them citations and tickets? Call them HOA. Hey, are you HOA in my stuff? Hey, are you HOA? Oh, hey, HOA. Make it go viral. HOA. HOA this, HOA that. Oh, why are you upset at HOA people? I love everybody. I told you that already. So not to be upset. I tell you, offense is not given, it's taken. If you're taking offense to what I'm saying, show me different. Tell me in the comments what you do as a protection for HOA. I know they have benefits. And I know they also have risks. But the risks get a lot more than the benefits. Tell me how you're different from a timeshare. Come on, HOA. Mr. and Mrs. HOA, show me how different you are from a timeshare. Until otherwise, I'll say no HOA. Sorry. Keep it to yourself. I don't want no HOA. People are happy here. Have their trucks in the lawn, doing their stuff, their boats. They do their work in their backyard. They do their stuff. They look happy and free. You know, yeah, let's make it positive because, you know, end on a bad note, they'll be like, oh, he's just a hater. No. You can see people here. I look at people here. No HOA, where they're non-HOA communities, they're relaxed, they're chilling, they're doing their work, they're bringing in their tools and their implements, and they're doing, you see these people are working. They can park their boats in peace. They can park their cars in peace. They can do their stuff in peace. And I'm like, yeah, man. You know, and they look free. They look happy. The kids are playing in the front yard, backyard. And to me, the grass has been kept. Everything's maintained. So what's up with that? Why do they need HOA to be here? Some people, you think we can't able to do, what are we? What do you think we are? Are we able to do our own work ourselves? What do you think I'm doing in this hot sun here? It's giving me exercise and vigorous workout. But for those who need it, God bless them. Do that. But just, I would say, hire an independent contractor. Oh, we want to get a community of everyone like-minded. Yeah. Everybody want to get the community by themselves, right? Similar but different. Are you better than the rest of us? Yeah? You better than us? Or we better than you? No? Which one? You better than us or we better than you? Or we equal? If we equal, respect my decisions as I respect yours. Same thing goes. No offense taken here. But when you come climbing up in my yard and tell me we want to make this into a community of HOAs, keep it to yourself. You want to go HOA yourself somewhere else, okay? Go HOA yourself somewhere. I hope he doesn't have bad when somebody say HOA. HOA color hooah. No, go HOA yourself somewhere else, but don't bring it over here. Sorry, go HOA yourself. I got no business HOA. No HOA. No HOA in this community. No HOA this over here. No HOA in these readers and the props. I've seen the problem they cause. I've seen enough drama. Tell me how different from my timeshare. Yeah, he's a little upset. No, he's very upset, HOA. Don't even get me started. God bless y'all. I was trying to be nice. I wasn't trying to say anything about HOA. I wasn't. I told you, when people see people trying to go there and make people sad and upset and make them pay fees and stuff, it's not business. Sending letters, sending stuff to people. Oh, you know, you need to cut your grass. Your plants are overgrown. I understand. People get out of hand. They can get out of hand. Hey, just say, hey, man. Show them some kind of courtesy. Like say, hey, you know, I know you can do it. Or if you do it, let us, but don't put no fees on it. For those who already have it, I understand. You know, you can rebel. For those who don't have it, before you go ask for it, look at timeshares and listen to the stories on the internet. HOAs keep the community nice and upkeep it nice, and we all have everything in common. I want to be different. Sorry, different. I'm just born to be different. Born to be uniquely me. You're born to be uniquely you, and yet we can still get along together. Similar but different, and still can get along the same. So if you want to HOA your own community, but don't take away all the good parts of the land and good place for yourself and say, we get the money, we get the cars, ours. No. This is God's land. Let him distribute it how he wants to. Stop trying to hog it to yourself because you got there first. Not fear. God will take care of that. Don't worry. In due time. No threats. Nobody burn on HOAs. This video is made solely by and I. It's not sponsored or promoted by anybody. Let me let you know. No products have been endorsed, anything like that. So, I'm just telling you, I don't like HOA. What? Do you not hear the first thing I said? I do not like HOA. If anything, HOA should give us money back. That'd be nice. Yeah, HOA, give us something back. Then we'll think about it. Can't hurt. Hey, just give me a Mazda CX-90. I'll be happier. We'll see. We'll talk. I can't hit the button. I can't see. I'm pressing. It's not working. HOA.